the crutches have a mind of their own. So, first of all, I'd like to thank Spaulding's Young Professional Group for hosting tonight's Winterfest event, and all of you here tonight for your support of Spaulding. It is thanks to donors like you that patients like me are able to participate in amazing programs and services vital to our recovery. If you are not yet a member of YPG, I encourage you to stop by the recruitment table over there to join myself and this remarkable group of individuals to help support Spaulding's mission. Spaulding's slogan of "Find Your Strength" is seen everywhere in the hospital, on papers, on clothing, and on the walls. But what does it truly mean to a patient? What does it mean to someone whose life has been turned upside down by a stroke, an amputation, or a spinal cord injury? 8.5 months ago, I had the unfortunate pleasure of learning the true meaning of the Find Your Strength motto. My world was turned upside down when a piano fell on top of me and paralyzed me from the waist down. I went from being a very active, independent female who ran half marathons and danced in a ballet company to being in excruciating pain and having no ability to help myself. I transitioned from being the EMT on Colchester Rescue Squad in Vermont to being a trauma code patient. From the get-go, I embodied the fact that humor can be the best medicine, after pain meds, of course, even if I was cracking jokes at my own expense. The last thing I remember on May 29th, 2015 is earning some Versed and more fentanyl after getting a bit sassy with one of the trauma doctors in CAT scan as he failed to successfully remove my earrings. 24 hours later, I emerged from the haze of anesthesia and found out my 25th birthday present was 2 titanium rods, 4 screws, a steel cage, human cadaver, a chest tube, a Foley catheter, and 84 staples. After 3 days in the surgical intensive care unit and 4 days in the surgical inpatient unit, I was transferred to Spaulding Rehabilitation Hospital in Charlestown by critical care ambulance. My first memory of Spaulding is being wheeled onto the 6th floor, spinal cord injury floor, seeing the TV screens and the "Find Your Strength" slogan. Tears were rolling down my face as reality hit that I was truly paralyzed and it was not just a dream. The next 24 hours were a whirlwind of evaluations, tears, getting adjusted, and learning that being essentially dependent on others requires strength. I could not roll in bed, sit up, get dressed, shower, or stand unassisted. The thought of walking was simply a dream at this point when my quads were minimally firing. On weekdays, I had 90 minutes of occupational therapy, 90 minutes of physical therapy, and often an hour with a PT aid or therapeutic recreation. The therapists push you hard, push you beyond your comfort zone, and push you to find your strength despite your injuries. Not only the physical strength to perform the exercises, but also the mental strength to push through the frustration and the fear that permeates every aspect of rehabilitation. The emotional strength to wipe the tears off of your cheeks and to trust that when you teeter-totter, the therapist will catch you. The spiritual strength to believe in miracles, and the strength to stay positive and believe that you will improve and be able to accomplish the physical task being given to you one day. My family and friends were by my side every day while I was an inpatient, cheering me on, helping me, and keeping me in good spirits. A month after my arrival at Spaulding, I was discharged, able to walk short distances using a walker and these stylish braces that I have, while using a wheelchair for anything more than a couple hundred feet. Going out into the real world was a shock. Things I had never noticed before, like heavy doors, bathroom stalls that clearly were not designed for a wheelchair to rotate in, and slanted sidewalks suddenly became daily life challenges. Continuing PT as an outpatient at Spaulding has been a blessing, both for the intelligently designed building and for the exceptional therapists. Over the past 7 months, I have found my strength in achieving a new normal for my life as a paraplegic, largely due to Spaulding's adaptive sports program and aquatic therapy. My first moment of not seeing myself as disabled was adaptive cycling as an inpatient. In the fall, I was swimming laps at the YMCA and was asked if I used to participate in competitive swimming because I was such a graceful swimmer. In December, I walked without crutches into the arms of the spinal surgeon who put me back together. Earlier this month, I discovered the world of adaptive skiing in the form of monoskiing. And when I connected 4 turns together for the first time, Tears of joy rolled down my cheeks and those of my Spaulding instructors. Each of these moments has given me more strength to keep fighting to improve and to not give up. I have regained function of my hamstrings, glutes, knees, and hips. I now walk confidently with forearm crutches, tackle any set of stairs placed before me, drive using my feet, and rarely use my wheelchair. My rapid recovery is due to 4 things. First, the excellent physical health I was in prior to my accident. Second, my stubborn determination to relearn to do things for myself. Third, the love, support, and prayers of my family and friends. And last but not least, the phenomenal therapists, nurses, doctors, admin staff, and adaptive sports staff at Spaulding who have helped me find my strength to fight for recovery and adapt to my new life as a partial paraplegic. Despite how scared I was when I first arrived at Spaulding, there is no place I would rather have embarked on this journey, and no better inspirational slogan than "Find your strength" to fully embody the mission of Spaulding and to inspire patients to believe they can achieve anything they set their heart and mind to, regardless of their disability. Thank you.